Welcome to another episode of Chase is Bad at OU. My name's Chase, aka Chase Talks, and today I'm bringing you guys something special. Today I am actually using aDrive's Week 1 APA team. I watched his team builder, I copied his sets into Showdown, and we're going to use his team and kind of see what happens with it. So we'll see how it goes. I think this should be fun and interesting and probably is going to go really bad because, of course, these sets are made specifically, built specifically for a draft team, and I am just for a counter draft, and I'm just using them just in the OU ladder. I think I'm going to lead Franklin, which is our Torkel. I took his names and everything too, so it's going to be the exact same as if you were watching his team. I just went straight on it. Of course, I would normally name these Pokemon different things, but I just decided to keep the names. Just so you can go. If you want a team builder and a breakdown of what he did, I will link his team builder in the description. Also watch his match. It was a good match as well. But yeah, I think I'm going to lead Torkoal. Putting Stealth Rocks against this team would be pretty good. He does lead the Heatran, which I was kind of worried about him leaving Heatran. That's definitely puts me in not a good place. I don't know really what this Heatran can do to me. I put the Sun up for Heatran, which is not good. But I'm not really sure what it can do to my Torkoal, so I'm just going to go ahead and set up the Stealth Rocks. So he actually sets up his own Stealth Rocks. What this allows me to do is this allows me to just go for a Rapid Spin, which will break his balloon if he decides to stay in. So he actually goes for an Earth Power. I live that, so that's okay. I go for a Rapid Spin. It does break his balloon, which is good. I don't know if I have ground coverage on this team. I don't think I do. Yeah, there's no ground coverage on this team. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to switch into Moonduck. It is our Cresselia. It is a mostly specially defensive Cresselia. It does have a good amount of defense investment, and it'll eat that Earthquake. So I think I'm going to do that. So he does actually just go to set Stealth Rocks again. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go for a Calm Mind, because we're probably going to see a Fire attack here. So we do see the Heat Wave. I tank that pretty well. I'm going to go for another Calm Mind. I think he's going to have to switch out here. He does switch in his Tapu Bulu, so I get another Calm Mind up. Now, this does have the Rocky Helmet. In his team builder, he says that he does not. He's going to switch the Rocky Helmet, and he actually uses it in his game, so I do that. I'm going to go for the Moonlight, getting me back up to full HP. He goes for the Horn Leech. That doesn't do too much damage, and he does take the Rocky Helmet damage in return. So what do we see? Do we see leftovers? We do see leftovers. I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to go for... I outspeed this thing, so I'm going to go for an Ice Beam. And see how much damage that does. That does a lot of damage. He actually sets up a Swords Dance, expecting me to Moonlight again. So we can actually get a free Ice Beam here, and it does end up taking him out. So we end up picking up the kill on the top of Bulu. Moonduck's putting in work here. It definitely has that ability to do so. So I'm expecting a Dark Pulse here. Probably Protein Dark Pulse is what I'm expecting. I'm going to go ahead. I don't know if that'll KO me at +2. If it's physical, I might take better, but I'm going to go ahead and Moonlight and see. So that does nothing. I tank that like a champ, and I actually get flinched. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I'm going to go ahead and Moonlight again. Please don't get flinched. Please don't get flinched. Oh, he get flinched again! Is he running like King's Rock? Oh, no. Oh, I can live one more. As long as this isn't a crit, I can live one more. If I get flinched again, I swear. This has to be a King's Rock. Is he really running a King's Rock Greninja? That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. I might have to... I'm going to switch into... I had to switch into my SkyDrive here. I don't know why I switched out Franklin. Well, so I could set up with Moonduck. I know why I switched out Franklin. I just don't think it was the best idea. I don't think I can't switch back in because the rocks will kill me. So I might just have to sack this here. Oh, I have 2 Pokemon I can't switch back in because of rocks. And one of them is my hazard removal. Ooh, since I can't remove the hazards anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and switch into Franklin and sack him to the rocks. Rather than sacking the Moonduck. Because I died on entry, I didn't set the Sun, which kind of sucks. If I would have not died on entry, I would have been able to set the Sun. 377, I'm only at 309, so if he's a max speed Greninja, he will outspeed me. But what I can do is I can actually switch into my Peekaboo. And I can set the Trick Room. I can switch into our Mimikyu here and set the Trick Room. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I don't sneeze. Yeah, so I can just take a free Trick Room right here, because he's going to probably Dark Pulse to break my sub. And I can just take a free Trick Room. So that's going to break my Disguise. Or not sub, I meant Disguise. And we're going to get a Trick Room up here. So here, do I want to go for the Z power? He could just switch into his Magearna, which would be unfortunate. But it'll still do at least like a decent damage to the Magearna. Magearna's just an easy switch in here. Do I want to do Let's Snuggle Forever? Let's Snuggle Forever. Come on, Heatran, let's Snuggle Forever. That's crits! It does no damage. That's no damage, crit! I love it. I think I'm just going to have to lose Peekaboo here. These Flash Cannons. I guess I can switch into Skydrive. Is Skydrive going to be slower than Heatran? It will be slower than Heatran because I got that sassy nature. But I can't hit Heatran with anything. That's the problem. The only thing that can really hit Heatran on my team is kommo-o. So yeah, I think I'm going to switch into my kommo-o here. And we take that Flash Cannon pretty well. I'm going to have to go for a close combat here. I actually probably don't underspeed him, so I could have just misplayed. I might die. No, I actually will live this hit because it only did 44%. So I should live this. I do live this. Close combat's going to go off. That is going to pick up a kill on the Heatran. So even though our own Trick Room was working against us, we do end up picking up that kill, which is good. I feel like his play is to go. He's actually going to go into Magearna. He wants to get the Soul Heart boost. 251. I'm at 271, so he's going to outspeed me no matter what. I am going to die to rocks on entry again, which is unfortunate. What I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to switch into Moonduck and take that death on entry and switch it into Skydrive. I should just be able to Leech Seed this thing and kind of stall it out. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So we're going to sack Moonlight to rocks here. I get the soul. He gets the Soul Heart boost even though I got sacked to rocks. Oh, I should have just went on it. Ooh. I didn't expect that. I'm going to set up Leech Seed. I forgot that's how that worked. And dang, that did a lot of damage because that Soul Heart boost. Alright, I'm going to go for Protect. Oh, he doesn't want to play that game. He doesn't want to play that game. Heavy Slam should be able to take this thing out. I don't think this thing can one-shot me. I got a sassy nature. I got a high special defense. It's a Mega Alakazam. Yeah, this thing can't do damage. This thing does no damage. I crit and I take it out. Getting the Beast Boost, increasing our special defense. Oh, that puts us in a good spot. Now we're facing off against Nidoking. Oh, Nidoking. Ooh, this thing has Sheer Force Ice Beam. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt, but I got a special defense boost. I'm going to go for that Flamethrower. Ooh, that's going to hurt too. We did get our Leech Seed up, so we are going to get the recovery from leftovers and Leech Seed. I'm going to go ahead and Protect on this turn to get extra Leech Seed recovery. Celesteela does so much damage. They're so tanky. It's so tank. I'm going to go for Heavy Slam. Oh, it grits me! Well, that does damage. What I'm going to do is I'm going to Protect this turn so I get the Leech Seed recovery and let him die to Leech Seed. That crit, though. So I'll get leftovers and Leech Seed recovery, and he dies to Leech Seed. He does send in his Greninja here, so his Greninja is going to take the rocks damage. I'm just going to go for Leech Seed. Ooh, Skull does not do enough damage. Oh my gosh, we're too tanky. We're too tanky. That's okay, we're too tanky. This Magearna's got to have Thunderbolt. Oh wait, it's got Ice Beam. How much does Ice Beam do to me when I wasn't at +1? I think I can live this. I can live it. I live that really nice, actually. I live it so nice. I'm going to Protect. Oh, you just quit. Oh, my opponent just quit. He didn't like Celesteela. He couldn't break through the Celesteela. Stalling is no fun, though. I agree with that. But that was really my best play. I was kind of worried about the Magearna. I wasn't planning on... I was planning on going between Air Slash and Leech Seed and trying to take out the Magearna with the Cell Steel here. But it's also weird that none of my Pokemon are shiny. They're supposed to be, because I shined the same ones that aDrive shined. So it should have been shiny, but they're not shiny. But, as I was saying, that I lost my train of thought. Oh, oh my gosh, I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, so I was planning on attacking him and kind of sacking him off because I figured that Houndoom couldn't win the game. This was my only way to win the game, actually. Yeah, unless Mimikyu would have outsped him. But Mimikyu would have definitely not outsped the Greninja. Yeah, I kind of lost to the Greninja, so this was my kind of only win condition left. I was actually planning on like slowly weakening myself down because after I set up the Leech Seed, I was planning on switching between like Leech Seed, Protect, and Air Slash, and kind of cycling between those three to kind of get as much recovery I could and doing the most damage. But yeah, so it looks like my I didn't click claim victory. But yeah, it looks like my opponent did just decide to quit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut until we're in a second battle of the day. I definitely think we played this game the best that we could have. Real quick before I cut. Of course, switching out 3 of our Pokemon that were going to die to rocks, including our only hazard removal, was not a smart idea. Which I had realized during the battle that it wasn't a smart idea. But of course, playing it with a team and playing with Mons that I am not super familiar with. But, you know, this league, the reason that I decided to do this entire game, the reason I decided to do it was because kind of in the series, we were already doing a, my favorite draft league Pokemon. So I was like, you know what, why don't I use some other people's draft league Pokemon? You know, just kind of bring some more draft teams, 6 draft Pokemon, into the draft ladder and just kind of see what happens. But yeah, so it doesn't look like he's going to come back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut until we are in our second and not final. Second battle is not final. Our second battle of the day. I don't know why I keep wanting to say second and final. Hopping into our second battle of the day, we are facing off against a Lycanroc Dust, a landorus-t, a Latios, definitely not Mega, Tapu Koko, Greninja, and definitely not Mega Lopunny. One of those two are going to be Mega. I'm pretty sure it's the Lopunny. I kind of feel like leading Franklin is pretty safe again. It could be bad if he leads his Lycanroc or his Landorus. That could be really bad. So it's actually not that safe. And if he leads Coco, that'll put in work against my Kommo, bro. Peekaboo has the potential to do some work this match. And I like Moonduck's ability to 1v1 the Mega Lopunny. I'd definitely be worried about the Mega Lopunny. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to lead Franklin, and then we'll just kind of go from there. He doesn't have a fire type, so he's not really benefiting from the sun. And we'll just kind of see what he does. So he does actually lead the Greninja. His water type attacks are going to be reduced in the sun. So what I think I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go for a Stealth Rock to kind of get my hazards on the field. And he actually goes for a hazard stack himself. As we go for that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for a Rapid Spin here. So he actually goes for a Dark Pulse. And we're going to get that Rapid Spin off. So here, I feel like it's safe to switch into our Houndoom. What does Houndoom do to this thing? Can Houndoom kill it? If he goes for a Dark Pulse, Houndoom takes that. If he goes for a Spikes to reset it, it's good that we get that in before Houndoom. Now does boosted Dark Pulse or Sludge Bomb Oko this? Might be the play. I also like bringing kommo-o out here. Because I could totally get a Dragon Dance up. You know what, I'm going to switch into kommo-o and see if I can get a Dragon Dance up. So he does Dark Pulse. That is resisted, so that does not much damage. I'm going to go ahead and get a Dragon Dance up on this. So he actually goes for an Ice Beam. Ooh, and that's stab. And ooh, it's going to take me out. I don't know why I didn't think about Ice Beam. It's because I'm bad at Pokemon. That's why I didn't think about Ice Beam. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go for into Cyrus. I'm going to go into the Houndoom. I'm not really sure what the Houndoom is going to do here. But, you know, it's to test it out. I'm going to go ahead and go for the... If he has a Water Shuriken, Water Shuriken's going to take me out. I'm gonna just get swept by a Greninja. Oh, Hydro Pump, and he's faster than me. Oh, but I live it. Because I'm a good Pokemon. Oh! Oh, it just misses out on the kill! No. That's terrible. Ooh, I gotta switch into SkyDrive. Ooh, Hydro Pump misses. I could have picked up a kill there. I'm gonna go for a Heavy Slam here. Get that Beast Boost. Get that Beastie Boosty. It does decide to switch to Tapu Koko as I go for Heavy Slam. Oh man, I don't think this could have turned out better. Ooh, that did some damage. Ooh, that did some damage. Now I'm gonna get wrecked. I'm gonna get wrecked. Oh no, I'm gonna take a Thunderbolt. I don't want to take a Thunderbolt. Oh my gosh. Do I go for another Heavy Slam and hope I live a Thunderbolt, or do I switch out? I'm gonna hope I live a Thunderbolt. Oh, I don't live a Thunderbolt. I don't live one of those. I don't live one of those. I don't live one of those. I'm going Peekaboo. And you know what we're gonna do in Peekaboo? We're gonna set Trick Room. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Ooh, he switches in Landorus. Interesting. He intimidates me. I get my Trick Room up, so my sub is still intact, so I can go for a Swords Dance. So Earthquakes, which breaks my disguise. Ooh, and he's slower than me. That's interesting. He's a no speed investment Landorus. I'm gonna Z-Power and go for a... Yeah, I'm gonna Z-Power. Let's go for Let's Snuggle It Forever. That's weird that it's slower than me. I did not expect Landorus to slow me. Oh, I get it. Me and Landorus snuggled. We snuggled. Landorus didn't like it very much. So Dad, we snuggled forever. I'm gonna go for a Play Rough. I think he's going to go for a Fake Out. He does go for a Fake Out. Ooh, that is enough to take me out. Oh, I was hoping I could live that. I knew it had the Scrappy, but I was hoping I could live it. 405 speed. It definitely outspeeds everything on my team. But so I can go for Moonduck, and I'm actually pretty safe to go for a I feel like this is gonna bring out his Greninja. I'm gonna Calm Mind, I think. I really think he's gonna bring out his Greninja. So I'm gonna Calm Mind and switch. He actually brings out his Latios. Interesting. So now I'm at +1/+1. I'm gonna go ahead and Ice Beam. Ooh, he switches into Lycanroc. Lycanroc take that Ice Beam. Now I'm gonna Psyshock. Ooh, Lycanroc gets a Sword Dance up. Psyshock goes off, and that takes out Lycanroc. So he really thought I was gonna switch out there, but I didn't. Tapu Koko. I'm gonna go ahead and go for another Psyshock. We get a U-turn, so he's gonna Ooh, but that Rocky High Ultimate damage barely doesn't take it out. Oh no, I should have went for a setup. I didn't expect him to do that. Oh, and he just sacks his Greninja, which is okay. So now he's gonna go into his Lopunny. His Lopunny is gonna go for a Fake Out. That's okay. I'm just gonna go for definitely gonna go for Fake Out. I'm gonna go for Moonlight and the off chance it doesn't. But yeah, it does. So it ends up actually doing... It does more damage to hit with Rocky Helmet than I take. So I'm just gonna go for a Psyshock here. He can sack his Tapu Koko and switch it back in, but I think Moonduck might have just won this game. Cresselia is such a strong Pokemon. It's so good. It's such a strong Pokemon. I thought we lost this game. But yeah, I just had faith and I believed in aDrive and we won. And we're winning now. We haven't won yet. Boop! Not gonna say we won. That's the first step to losing this game, is to just assume that you win. But the confidence, a winning confidence, is the first step to success. Especially when you catch those flinch hands. Is he just not gonna do anything? We'll see what play he decides to make here. On the Psyshock, I think what his best kind of scenario to do would be to switch in his Tapu Koko here. Let his Tapu Koko go down, because his Tapu Koko, he really doesn't need it for Torkoal or Houndoom. So switching his Tapu Koko, let his Tapu Koko die to rocks. Switch back into his Lopunny. Hit me with another Fake Out. Switch into his Latios. Ooh, so he actually goes for a turn, and that crits! But it's not going to be enough to take me out, so I am going to pick up the kill right here. Ooh, that crit. Ooh, that crit. Oh man, I could have lost to this crit. It's going to be up to whether or not his Mega Latios, or his regular Latios, I don't know why I keep calling it Mega. It's definitely a Mega Lopunny. It's a regular Latios. It's going to be up to whether or not his Latios can one-shot me at +1. Special defense. Now, how much did Latios do to me the first time? Well, you turned to the first time. No, wait, no, it didn't. That wasn't Latios. What did Latios do the first time? Latios went for Ice Beam. That did 38%. Oh, no, I went to Ice Beam. Latios didn't do anything to me the first time. Yeah, Latios hasn't attacked me yet. I'm going to go for Moonlight. So he goes for Draco. That's definitely... I live? I live! Oh my gosh! I didn't expect to live that Draco! Oh my gosh, GG to my opponent. That was crazy. I definitely did not expect to live that Draco Meteor. It's going to take 2 Ice Beams to take out this Pokemon. But that was crazy. That was crazy. His Tapu Koko is going to die to Rocks on entry, and that'll pick us up a win. But I can't believe I lived that Draco. I don't know if that was a low roll or if that was an actual, like... I don't know if that was a low roll or what, but that was crazy. That was such a close match. I really thought, like, the going in my head in the entire match... I don't know if it sounded like it, but for like the first half of the match, when I was just making bad play after bad play, I thought I was gonna lose, and then Cresselia just won me the game. Especially when I lost my Celesteal. That was such a bad play. But honestly, at the same time, that was me kind of testing the special defense investment. It was a Tapu Koko in electric terrain. I am weak to electric type, so I didn't think really in any world that I would have that game. So there he switches into Tapu Koko. His Tapu Koko does grab Data Rocks. GD to my opponent. But I knew it was a Tapu Koko in electric terrain, so it is going to be a boosted attack. And I don't remember what item we saw, if we saw an item on Tapu Koko. I guess I can flip through really quick. I don't think we ever did see a Tapu Koko. An item on Tapu Koko, so I don't know what it was. It could have been Expert Belt. Because I don't think it ever saw... Yeah, it never took Life Orb Recoil, so it could have been Expert Belt, maybe. Something to boost his attack, or it could have been, like... Oh man, what's the name of the item that boosts electric moves? Like the electric plate. It could have been like the plate, or it could have been the Energizer, I think it is, that boosts just electric type damage. So it could have been something like that. I think it would be Expert Belt over any of those, which boosts the super effective damage hit. So if it was Expert Belt, Thunderbolt, and Electric Terrain, there's no way I would have lived that. Or I guess we only ever saw it use one move, so it could have been Specs Koko, because we never saw it change moves. So it could have been Specs Koko. It also could have been Scarf Koko. I doubt it was Scarf Koko, because especially on ladder, you see that a little bit more in the Draft League format, because like there's specific things that Koko wants to outspeed. Like people will bring it against weather, because Koko's so fast that even a lot of weather sweepers with their speed doubled, Scarf Koko still outspeeds them. So you'll see stuff like that. It's good. It's pretty good against rain. I've seen it used a couple times against rain. And it was actually used against Deathly IM in his battle. But you'll see stuff like that. Yeah, Cresselia definitely pulled us through this match. I definitely think that Cresselia was our win condition this match, or became our win condition. Without Cresselia, this game was totally lost. I wasn't playing well, and Cresselia picked up the slack for that. So we ended up 2-0 in the day, and I'm going to cut until we are in our third and final battle of the day. Welcome to our third and final battle of the day, continuing to use the aDrive's team. Now, this game we are facing off against a definitely not Mega Charizard, an Alolan Marowak, a Hydreigon, a Gengar, a Hexerus, and an Alolan Ninetales. Now, Hexerus is super scary. I really don't want to face off against the Hexerus. They just have 2 Dragon types, so the potential for kommo-o to sweep is there. And if it's a Gengar with Sludge Bomb instead of Sludge Wave, especially if it's Specs or Scarf Gengar, and I get it when I use Sludge Bomb or Shadow Ball against me, I will be free. I'll be free to just Dragon Dance to oblivion, because there's nothing it could do against me. I am also worried about that Alolan Marowak. That's, of course, very threatening. And I think I'm just going to set the Sun and go for Stealth Rocks, because if he switches in, if he starts with Mega Charizard, Stone Edge should kill Mega Charizard. I'm pretty confident in Stone Edge will kill Mega Charizard if he decides to lead it. So he does lead it. I am going to go for the Stone Edge. Hopefully it's Mega Charizard Y, not Mega Charizard X. And we're going to go for Stone Edge. It is actually Mega Charizard X, and it goes for his Dragon Dance. Stone Edge misses! Oh, that is terrible. That is literally the worst thing that could have happened on this first turn. I'm going to go for Stone Edge again, but we're going to live. because we're very defensive, and it is 41%. 2 of those would have almost KO'd it, and then it would have definitely been in Shadow Sneak range. That is super unfortunate that I missed that Stone Edge, but it is 80% accurate, so that does happen sometimes. Yeah, that does happen sometimes. It is at +2 attack. It has no extra speed. I'm going to go for another Stone Edge, make him KO me. So he's at 328 max. I'm at 309 max. 313. What I can do here is go into Peekaboo. And since he's got to break my disguise, I'm going to go to Let Snuggle Forever. So I actually outsped him, so he's not a speed invested one. And Let Snuggle Forever goes off, and it does take out his Mega Charizard, so that's good. We lost our ability to set the sun, but he lost one of his 3 dragons. This team has 3 dragons on it with an Ice-type Pokemon. But that was weird. I really thought it was going to be Mega Charizard Y instead of Mega Charizard X. But it does make more sense and decide to go lead that. Now, the sun is gone forever, which equally sucks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a Play Rough here. So he goes for the Aurora Veil. So that does no damage on it. He still hasn't broken... No one's broken my disguise yet. I'm going to switch out and preserve my disguise, I think. And I'm going to go into Moonduck. So he Blizzards. Moonduck takes that pretty well. And I get frozen! Oh! I miss a Stone Edge and I get frozen? Oh no, this is so bad. Oh man. Oh, we were doing so good 2 matches. Oh my god, that freeze is terrible. I thought I let up a Calm Mind. That is what we're talking about. First turn thought. Go Moonduck. Go Moonduck. Can I live a Shadow Ball +1? That's for you to decide. Moonlight goes off. I'm faster. So he actually sets up Trick Room. Interesting. It's a Trick Room Gengar. Very, very interesting. I'm going to go for another Calm Mind. Oh, it's Trick Room for the Marowak. Even more interesting. I'm going to go for another Moonlight. Shadow Bone goes off. I live it! How much did that Shadow Bone do? That Shadow Bone is 66%. Ooh, I'm not going to live another one. What I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to go into Cyrus. So it's a Trick Room Gengar to set up Trick Room for Marowak. That's weird. I like this team because this team's weird. I like weird teams. I'm going to go ahead and go into Skydrive, I think, here. I'm going to lose my +2, but I'm not going to live another Shadow Bone. So yeah, I'm going to go into Skydrive here to take that Shadow Bone, I think. Yeah, I don't have a normal type on this team. I don't know, so need to stall at Trick Room. So yeah, that's going to be our play. That did good damage. That hurt. That hurt so bad. I'm going to Protect to stall at his Trick Room. Ooh, Flame Charge. He's trying to make himself faster now. He's trying to make himself faster. Go for a Heavy Slam. Fire Charge, Flame Charge goes off. That does KO me. I figured that was going to KO me. That's okay. I don't know what this thing is speed-wise, but I feel like I'm pretty safe switching into Cyrus here. I get Mega Evolve. And should I go for the Pursuit or the Dark Pulse? That is the key. I think it's safest just to go for a Dark Pulse. Because he might have thought he was going to outspeed me, and I think he did. So he is going to get KO'd. Good job, Cyrus. Or Sirius. Oh my gosh, I don't know why. Oh wait, or is it Cyrus? Is it Sirius? I think it's supposed to be Sirius, like Sirius Black. Pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be. So this thing's going to outspeed me. Oh no, it's not going to outspeed me. I'm at 353 and it's 324 max. The question is, what can I do to it? Nothing is the answer. How much do I need Sirius? How much do I need you, Sirius? I've been calling it Cyrus this entire episode. Oof, that hurt myself. I hurt myself calling it Cyrus. Peekaboo. I need it's kind of like a free switch into Peekaboo, even though I already used Let's Snuggle Forever. I mean, Play Rough decimates this thing. I really don't want to lose this. I think I'm going to switch into Moonduck. Ooh, he goes for Surf. He went for Surf? Hydreigon gets Surf? What? So it's not a Specs Hydreigon. That's interesting. Hydreigon gets Surf. That's super interesting. I'm gonna go for a Play Rough here. 2 out of his 3 Pokemon don't appreciate Play Rough, and the other one is a Ninetales. Now, and the Play Rough misses. I miss a Stone Edge. I get crit. I freeze, and I miss a Play Rough. I'm gonna Swords Dance. Boom, I'm at +2. How much damage do I do? He's actually got a Life Orb. That's interesting. I'm gonna go for another. He's gonna Blizzard. That's finally gonna break my disguise. I've been preserving my disguise this entire time. I get frozen again! I got froze twice this game! What? No! No! That's not fair! I got froze twice! Oh my gosh, that's not fair. That is so not fair. Oh my gosh, that is like the most not fair you can have. Freeze is the worst status condition you can get because there's nothing you can do about it unless you have Scald or Fire. And I get it twice. I get frozen twice. And this is a Life Orb. It's not like it has Super Freeze Ice as its item. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta go for a Fire Blast. It's gonna outspeed me though, isn't it? No, I actually outspeed it, so I gotta land the Fire Blast. He's questioning, can I land the Fire Blast? So Mold Breaker. 322, so it does outspeed my Kommo, bro. I think I lost this game. That does decent damage, but that Earthquake's gonna take me out. In no world was I gonna live that Earthquake. Do I live a Dragon Claw? I think that's my only way to win this game, so I'm gonna go for a Dragon Dance. Oh, he's Earthquake. Is he Scarfed? If he's Scarfed, I'm going to lose anyway. Oh, he's not Scarfed. Was he banded? Oh my gosh, I might still win this game. I have Poison Jab. Oh, then gosh! Kommo-o! Kommo-o's coming in clutch. I might win this game still. Oh my gosh, am I going to win this game? Am I going to get frozen twice, miss 2 attacks, and I got crit, and am I still going to win? Oh my gosh, if I win, I swear. Dragon Claw has to do enough damage though. Yeah, it's got to be Dragon Claw. Can +1 Dragon Claw KO Gengar, and it can! All we got to do is kill a Hydreigon in 1 hit. A full HP Hydreigon, super effective, +1 Dragon Claw. All we gotta do is KO it, and we do. So we pick up our 3rd win of the day, finishing the day 3-0. That is hype. That's what I'm talking about. We go 3-0 using aDrive's Week 1 APA team. That was crazy. Oh my gosh, that final game, getting frozen twice, crit, missing a Play Rough, missing a Stone Edge. Oh my gosh, I don't think you can have more hacks against you in one game than what just happened, unless I had gotten like burned, frozen, sludge bomb, poisoned, like on top of all that. But frozen twice on 2 mons that can't thaw themselves, on my Cresselia that can't thaw itself, and on my Mimikyu that can't thaw itself, while it was disguised. It was the Blizzard that broke the disguise that froze my Mimikyu. Oh my gosh. That was a crazy game. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed using aDrive's team. aDrive is a content creator that I definitely enjoy watching all of his content. If you haven't checked him out, which I'm sure you guys all have because he is an amazing content creator. The link to his channel will be in the description, as well as the link to his team builder with this team. And I guess I'll include the link to the match too. I might as well include the 3 links for aDrive. Link to his channel, link to the team builder for this team, and a link to the battle where he used this team. And as always, thanks for watching. Remember, rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe so you never miss another episode of Chase Talks. Until next time, this is Chase, signing off.